The United States will be slapping sanctions on more than 500 targets linked to Moscow, in action marking 2 years since Russia began its invasion of Ukraine, the number 2 Treasury official told Reuters on Thursday. It's part of a coordinated Western effort to pile pressure on the Kremlin, with Britain also announcing new sanctions on Thursday and the European Union the day before. In an interview with Reuters, Deputy U.S. Treasury Secretary Wally Adeyemo explained what the sanctions, coming on Friday, aim to do.
Making sure that Russia can't get access to the goods they need to build the weapons that they want, and also taking responsibility for slowing down Russia's access to the revenues they need to prop up their economy, but also to build the weapons that they want going forward. These sanctions will be targeted at the military-industrialized complex in Russia, but also in third countries, those companies that help facilitate Russia's access to the goods that they want.
U.S. President Joe Biden had earlier said major new sanctions were coming in response to the Ukraine invasion, as well as the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, though Moscow has denied responsibility for what happened to him. Biden met with Navalny's widow Yulia Navalnaya and their daughter on Thursday. The White House said Biden expressed his admiration for Navalny's extraordinary courage and his legacy of fighting against corruption and for a free and democratic Russia. Meanwhile, the fresh penalties Britain announced take aim at 50 individuals and entities linked to the Russian weapons industry and sources of revenue in the metals, diamonds, and energy industries. Among them are 3 electronics companies in China. The Chinese embassy in London responded with a statement saying, quote, "Any action that undermines China's interests will be resolutely countered by the Chinese side." The new rounds of sanctions add to the thousands already targeting Moscow after it began its invasion of Ukraine on February the 24th, 2022, which has so far left tens of thousands of people dead and reduced cities to rubble. Although Russia's economy has performed above expectations in the past 2 years, IMF spokesperson Julie Kozak said on Thursday it was, quote, "clear that Russia is now in a war economy." She pointed to its reliance on military spending to boost weapons production and government subsidies to prop up consumption, while inflation is rising in the country.